That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's a lot. Does anyone in your family suffer from any kind of medical condition? She places her hands on her hips and gives you a sharp glare.
Has someone been talking about my husband?
Okay. No. Hello everyone, this is Natnarf signing back in, and what? Yeah, that's a tape measure. Welcome back to Kansei. Oh, the last time I remembered we spoke with that jackass. I didn't care. I think he's a spy. Okay, I think he's working with Chance. that Liam Ottening. So I think I really want to know. No, I want to move. Is she still around? I almost forgot about her again. I think this box is funny. There's no way that part. I think there's something going on with that box, so. But we'll just keep tabs to it. I keep pressing the wrong thing.
Oh, hi again.
Yeah, I was gonna deliver one quickly. Where's the other one? Where's Marissa?
Oh, her? She went to the bathroom, I think.
He turns his back, then focuses on the widescreen television set in front of him.
Did you want something?
Nothing. No, I was just wondering if I could talk. We could talk.
What? Are you a reporter too?
No.
Oh, right. You're with Aki. She said you guys were economics students studying Uncle's business practices.
Economics students. I wouldn't have called that. Yeah, school paper.
Well, you can ask me anything you want, I guess.
You're so sneaky.
But I don't really pay attention to what Uncle did.
You can ask anything you want. Oh, we're told different lies to different people. Is there anyone who want right their uncle dead? Frowns and stares at the ground.
Lots of people, I guess.
Can you be more specific?
This is stupid. I don't have to tell you anything if I don't feel like it.
Sorry, I was just asking. I heard that your uncle didn't pay his employees.
Well, Sofia and Kevin, yes. He said that in order to trust someone, money can't be involved in the equation.
Wouldn't it make someone less trustworthy if you didn't pay them?
What, you think one of them killed Uncle? What would they have to gain? If he's dead, it's not like he could pay them.
Liam's eyes me suspiciously.
You're asking weird questions. What's this really about?
Just asking some economics question, nothing big. Well, that's all. What BC toy? I thought there was something. There's a dirt smudge here next to the TV on the ground, so I thought maybe that's something. Wait, where was the toilet again? Here?
Oh, hello, Kanai. Did you need to...
No, I don't need anything. No, it's fine. I was just wondering what you were doing in here. Fountain begins to fidget.
Well...
Wait, do I want to know?
It's nothing bad.
She scans the room quickly with her eyes.
I just needed a place where I could be private. You know, someplace where no one's watching. There are cameras all over this place, you know?
So? She shivers.
That's terrifying. Aren't you bothered by the fact that someone you don't know could be watching your every move at any point in time? We give up so much of our private lives into the hands of strangers, and we don't even think twice.
That's true. See? She's got a point.
Doesn't it bother you?
I guess so. It's probably something that should bother me more, all things considered.
Well, Mr. Otten at least had the decency to leave the restroom as a private area. I wonder how long that will last.
So you came in here because you need to be alone?
I just needed some time to think without feeling like someone is watching me.
I guess I'll just leave you alone then. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's a lot. Does anyone in your family suffer from any kind of medical condition? She places her hands on her hips and gives you a sharp glare.
Has someone been talking about my husband?
Okay. No. Whatever I need to save. I forgot. No, just asking. She eyes me carefully, weighing whether I'm telling the truth.
My husband is very ill right now, but it has nothing to do with Mr. Alton or anyone else here.
Are you sure? Her eyes narrow.
Please do not pry into my private life. It's very rude.
I'm sorry. Could you think of any reason why anyone would want to kill Mr. Alton?
Sadly, I could name several. Mr. Alton wasn't a very popular man in the business world. His most recent project stepped on a lot of toes.
I can see. That would be?
Organ replication.
That's the one. What?
Alton Engineering is concerned mostly with mechanical organs like artificial hearts or lungs. But lately, Mr. Alton has been trying to find a way to grow organs from living tissue. The
That's cool,
process
okay.
involves taking a tissue sample from the patient and using it to recreate the organ they need replaced. It ensures compatibility, and it allows for replacement of things impossible to substitute with mechanics, for instance bone marrow.
That's good.
The end goal was to be able to recreate any and all parts of the human body when necessary.
But that would be scary, isn't it? That sounds pretty sketchy.
Well, under certain circumstances it is. Of course, technicalities aside, the ethics of such research.
That's right.
Well, there were the obvious protests, demonstrations, and death threats.
Hang on, why didn't you mention this before?
I didn't think it was important.
Are you kidding me? We received death threats and now he's dead. You seriously don't see the connection?
But none of them seemed like serious concerns. Besides, Mr. Alton received death threats for lots of his work. I didn't think this would be any different.
Oh really, why would people threaten to kill him?
He saved a lot of lives with his work, but people have died because of him too. Once in a while, one of the organs built by Alton Engineering malfunctions and someone dies as a result.
That's their fault, not him.
It's not a common occurrence by any means, but they are tragic, and Mr. Alton often receives the full hatred of the victim's family. And of course it's very expensive to get a replacement organ. People have gone into debt over them, and that brings about much hatred as well.
It's starting to become more evident why Mr. Alton doesn't like living around people. If many people hated me, I'd probably lock myself up too. So you think that with all the lives he saved, people wouldn't hate him so much?
It's really not as simple as that. It's possible to do good things with bad intentions.
Whoa, she looks angry. I thought she was really distraught about Mr. Alton's death, but looking at her now, she definitely seems to be harboring anger towards him.
I'm sorry, I really don't know much more than this. The only thing I know about his work is what I wrote for his press releases. I know he kept copies of all of his research, but I'm afraid I wouldn't know where to look.
His office! Was Mr. Alton planning to cut Liam from his will?
He was. Liam's actions were very costly in terms of both money and public image. Mr. Alton wanted to punish him for his cavalier attitude.
Ooh.
Dogfighting a few months ago, that was the last straw. Last week, Mr. Alton informed Liam that he would no longer be inheriting anything.
How did Liam take that?
He was furious, naturally. He called Mr. Alton a selfish and greedy old man, and he said that he'd make him regret his decision. Mr. Alton never got around to doing it. A lawyer was scheduled to visit next week. As it stands, all of Mr. Alton's fortune now belongs to Liam.
Oh no. How convenient for him. Killing someone seems like a good way to get revenge, although I don't think Mr. Alton regrets much now that he's dead. Still, it's definitely something to keep in mind. Did anyone buy some cognate for Mr. Alton recently?
That's an odd question. Is there any reason you want to know?
Oops, 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 I don't know what to choose here. I don't want to choose the wrong one either. We think it might be related to the murder.
Are you sure?
Surprise. Sophia registered on Sophia's face for a brief moment.
Well... You don't think his cognac was poisoned, do you?
What? Well, it certainly looks that way. The symptoms are all consistent. The skin is sweating.
I see.
Sophia looks like she's in deep thought. Maybe I shouldn't have told her about the cognac after all.
I'm sorry, I'm really not feeling well. I'd like to take a nap now, if it's okay with you.
Oh, no. No. Low gain, low back to the last one. Please. I haven't finished yet. Just happened to see it, and why I was wondering.
Well, it hardly seems a pertinent question, but if you must satisfy your curiosity, Mr. Otten always purchased his own drinks. He never accepted gifts of any sort from people.
So basically no one gave Mr. Otten his cognac. So anyone watching his habits could have poisoned it before it even arrived here. Maybe it was snuck in somehow. We're back at square one. Wait, I'm not finished! Wait. I forgot. Sorry. We found these papers lying around. They're about some other companies, I think. What are they exactly?
Those are some of his ledgers from one of his smaller companies.
I didn't know he owned other companies.
Well, he's bought most of them up under various names or through organizations that he heads.
Meaning?
Meaning that his ownership of these companies is not readily evident.
So he owns them in secret.
Yes.
Why?
Many of these companies are financial institutions. His ownership of them could be seen as a conflict of interest with his business decisions at Otten Engineering.
I hate it when the screen goes up and down.
Of course.
Damn it, stop doing that. Move. Kevin smirks at me as I enter.
You're an interesting guy, Kansei.
Why? What do we talk about?
Well, for one, you keep some interesting company. I was bored, so I decided to run facial recognition on them. I found quite a few newsreels about them, complete with security camera footage and mugshots. I admit, I literally laughed out loud at the one where they sold ownership shares to the Space Needle.
They did what?
Oh, you didn't know? Like I said, you keep some interesting company. Weirdly enough, when I looked up their police records, they were completely empty. They haven't been charged with anything.
It's clear, no surprise there. Detective Gersey said that Aki cut a deal. No doubt she used her Kansei to make her argument a little more compelling.
The other girl with you was the real problem, though.
Who? Lee-Mei?
I couldn't find a single thing on her. No online profile, no yearbook, no images of her anywhere, and no connection to anything your other friends did.
So maybe she doesn't like social networking and she was homeschooled. What's the big deal?
Dude, seriously? Gotta make a real effort to be that much of a ghost. There's no way that the government isn't involved in trying to cover something up.
You're one of those guys who thinks the moon landed. You're one of those guys who thinks the moon landing was faked, aren't you?
Oh, come on, it's not like that. Besides, how much do you know about her anyway?
Well, I can't exactly tell him that she has a Kansei that makes her a human sponge for emotions, but beyond that, I don't really know a thing. Aki seemed uncomfortable about the topic, and Detective Gursky shut me down completely when I asked. I know enough.
Of course you do. You're the genius detective, after all.
Oh no. That was a cute keys on the keyboard, and two monitors light up with an old newspaper article.
Genius siblings solve another cold case.
You bastard!
I gotta admit, you're actually kinda cool. So, are you on a super secret mission right now or something?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, since you're using a fake name and hanging out with criminals and stuff.
I can't believe he fell for that. Yeah, I'm working on cover right now.
That's so cool! Hey, do you think the government would hire me to do, like, spy computer stuff?
I don't know. I guess I'll ask.
Sweet!
This guy is so amusing. Do you know anything about Liam's nightlife?
You mean all the drinking and gambling, or extra stupid stuff?
Do I ever think about other things?
Oh, the dog fights then.
You know about that?
Well, yeah. I'm the reason Mr. Otten found out in the first place. He asked me to track Liam's movements on his phone. Guess he didn't trust him.
Okay.
There's a surprise. Anyway, I noticed Liam was spending more and more time in a corner of town that's not really hot on the usual party clubs, so I did some more digging.
Mm-hmm. Like a doggy?
Found out that Liam was watching dogfights, and in some cases, funding them himself. Big Will was furious when I told him.
So loud, my daughter.
When you showed up, I thought he had hired a private investigator to get some proof.
Whoa.
I guess it's kind of a moot point now.
Yeah. Because he's dead, right? So, about your family's death. His face darkens and he tugs on his hair nervously.
Yeah, that.
There's nothing to feel bad about it.
You think so? Because I think there's plenty to feel bad about.
Why? He glares at me.
My parents took out a loan so I could go to a good college, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Everything looks okay until my last year when the company suddenly changes their policy.
What?
The minimum payment shoots up and the interest rate goes through the roof.
Oh god. They can't do that.
Sure they can. It was in the contract, printed all tiny and in legal junk.
He rolls his eyes.
My parents are too trusting, but they wouldn't have gotten into this situation if it wasn't for me. And if I had been there, maybe I could have read the contract myself and seen something.
He looks like he wanted to say more, but instead he immediately glazes at the ground.
So yeah, I feel pretty bad about it. But what can I do, you know?
Pie for your shirt. That's all for
Come
now.
by if you want to ask me anything else.
Sure. Move, 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 move. I keep forgetting this is the wrong room. Are you still in the toilet?
Yes. I'm sorry for earlier. I just needed some time to myself to think.
No, I don't think you're thinking. I think you're reporting. Come up with anything?
I'm really not sure. I'm probably just overthinking.
Mm-hmm. About what?
Mr. Otten's death.
She touches the side of her forehead and rubs it slowly.
I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. Sometimes I see scandal where there isn't any. I really need to do more research before I say anything.
Melissa is definitely nervous about something. She keeps repeating herself. Has she figured out something? Nah, I don't have any questions.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. Ooh, my stomach lurches as soon as I step into the hallway. Oh no. I spin around looking down the stretch of doors, but I don't see anything. What is it? Who? The bathroom. It has to be in there. I rush into the bathroom and throw it open. What the? No! You can't do this to me. As soon as I enter the bathroom, my stomach does another flip. This is not the scene I was hoping for. The mirror in the bathroom is shattered by a single blow. Lines of red trickle slowly down the glass. I was just in here! My body has been hastily tossed into one of the bathroom stumps. I approach and recoil at the sight. It's Marissa! Shards of glass are embedded in her forehead. Blood drips slowly down her forehead. The blood hasn't dried yet. That means she must have died recently. Yeah, you were just there with her a few seconds ago. I kneel beside her and touch her forehead. And touch her hand. As soon as my fingertips touch her palm, my mind is flooded with her final thoughts. I'm struggling, but whoever is holding me is stronger than I am. I twist around and open my mouth to scream, but I feel my head being forced forward. The last thing I see is my reflection rushing towards me. In the mirror, I see the blur of my assailant reflected as well. Kevin. A sharp pain rips through my head, and then nothing. As soon as I return to reality, I stand and run to the lobby. Kikagurski, Aki!
Whoa, Con, what's up?
I stop to catch my breath. It's Marissa. She's been killed.
What?
In the bathroom. It was. Our conversation is interrupted by a shrill beeping noise.
What is that?
Upstairs, I hear the pounding of footsteps. Liam rushes down the stairs, his eyes lit with excitement. Naoki follows behind him, looking confused.
Hey, can we finally go now?
What? No.
But we're coming out of lockdown. That beeping noise means that all the doors are going to be unlocked.
Unlocked?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
We race down the hallway to the security room. The doors hang wide open. Everyone's nowhere to be seen. Lime appears in the doorway. She looks scared. Where are you? I don't see her.
Kevin ran out through the museum. I tried to stop him, but he had a knife. I'm sorry.
Aki shakes her head and places a hand on Lime's shoulders.
No, it's okay. You did the right thing.
Even as she says that, her face tightens. She's clearly not happy. Unfortunately, Naoki appears behind Lime and with more bad news.
Liam's gone too. He made a bolt for the front door as soon as we turned around. Detective Gursky went after him, but...
Damn it, I screwed up! I screwed it up! Aki smashed her face into the keyboard and I'm very certain I hear the sound of plastic snapping.
How could we have been so stupid?
Oh no.
Naoki watches helplessly with Aki while Aki fumes.
Stupid! Stupid! Stupid!
What? There's nothing more we could have done.
Nothing? Well, that's not true.
Aki snorts through her nose.
We had everything, Con, but we didn't piece it together fast enough. We should have known. And now look. Marissa's dead and 2 of our suspects have run away. Surely we could have stopped at least some of this.
Okay, I could go back. Aki sighs and her shoulders sink.
We're going to be in so much trouble. I don't know if
Her rage has disappeared, replaced by a scene of broken defeat.
we're done here. Let's just wait for the police.
Oh great.
There's nothing we can do anymore.
Oh no. Oh no! No! I chose the wrong ending, didn't I? No! 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 Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Oh good, you look so fine. I chose the wrong ending. I chose the wrong ending. No! I did it wrong. Ah! I have to go with that number 2 then. Maybe I did something wrong when I asked the boy that thing question. So, yeah, I'll just end this episode right here. So, excuse me. Click on the like or dislike button below if you think you can click like or dislike the button if you liked or don't like the video. Click on the annotation to see more, to see what the other videos I've done and to see the last video I've done. And comment. I don't care if you want to hate me or bash me for being an ass on this video. So yeah. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off. Bye bye.